NYSAIF, New Yorkers Stand Against Insurance Fraud. And ever since we started NYSAIF a couple of years ago, NYSAIF has been uncovering fraud throughout this state at every corner of New York State. And we have uncovered so many different types of insurance fraud. And the one that we want to talk to you about today is rate evasion. And rate evasion is something that many people don't think about. It's been going on for decades, for a long, long time. And New York is losing tens of millions of dollars every year due to the fact that New York State residents, people who live in New York State, who work in New York State, who pay taxes in New York State, are taking advantage of a window of opportunity, and they're registering their cars in the state of Pennsylvania. And they're registering their cars in other states in order to avoid paying New York insurance costs. And they're avoiding all types of motor vehicle charges, New York State charges, and they're taking advantage because the insurance is lower in other states, therefore ripping off the people who actually pay for their car insurance in New York, and they're ripping off all insurance companies, and it's causing insurance rates to go up as well. So what we want to do is, we have two things why we're here today. Number one is we demand that the Assembly and the Senate pass the rate evasion bill that's out there right now, which will address this situation, because most people who who register their cars in other states really are, for the most part, law-abiding citizens. They're just taking advantage of the law and they're committing a crime. And we want to emphasize that in this bill, sponsored by Senator Klein, it creates articulable felony categories for those people that avoid paying New York State auto insurance rates. And basically what it does is, we have statutes on the books, but basically what it says is it's a forgery. It's a forgery for you to go ahead and say that you live in the state of Pennsylvania and sign documents purporting that you live in the state of Pennsylvania, when in fact you live in New York, your cars are housed in New York, and therefore you should be paying the New York rate. So that's a forgery under the statute. There's a ton of motor vehicle crimes that are in the statute itself. I'm not going to go through all the different technicalities of the statute, but the bottom line is, by passing this bill, in the Assembly it's Bill 3747, in the Senate it's 2373, we will alleviate this entire problem. And you know what? Nothing happens in Albany by osmosis, and we've come up, in NYSAIF we are the most cutting-edge organization. We think outside of the box, and we will do anything to get the attention of the Assembly members and the senators. And therefore, today, we are educating the public through these books that are beautiful, these rate evasion books, and when you open it up, the person sees this, a video articulating the problem in New York. And we have this video up on our website, NYSAIF.org, and it's in these books. And we want everyone to take one of these books when you leave here today to show you, what the problem is in New York. New York is a great state, but we have really leadership in New York that is not addressing the various frauds that are going on right now. So we are demanding that the legislature pass Senate Bill 2373 and Assembly Bill 3747. Thank you very much.
Questions?
Oh, any questions?